Good afternoon. So it was like Christmas at my house on Sunday. I had ordered some stuff from Amazon, a bunch of stuff came in, and I'm here to do a little bit of fishing here at Hagg Lake to see what I can catch. But what I mainly came here for was for this. I wanted to try this out. I ordered this. Well, let me turn it over here so you can read the Garmin that's written on it. This is a Garmin Striker Cast. I've been wanting to try one of these out for a little while. It's kind of cool. So I went through the setup routine and stuff on it, and the other night, it was like Christmas, like I said, I wanted to do an unboxing video and stuff like that, but I said, screw that. I'm gonna open this thing up. So I opened up the box and whatnot. I have an old cell phone that I use for, just it's on my Wi-Fi at home and whatnot. Set up the Garmin app on it for this, and I got it set up. One of the things it does is it tells you that you have to sync it, and well, I don't live on a lake or anything like that, and I don't want to put this in the sink. So one way that you turn it on is you plug it in. There's a couple little tabs. There's a little charging port there at the bottom. You plug it in there. It's a waterproof charging port. I have the same thing on my watch. It's on the other side of my watch. It's kind of a pain to plug in, but once they're plugged in, they're in. But they work really well. My watch has been in the ocean, salt water, and all that other stuff, and I haven't had any problems with it. So I imagine we're going to get some of the same results with this as well. Where we can throw it in one of the channels or whatever, and have it take a peek at it. But I wanted to kind of give this a try and see how it works out. I got the cell phone that I have it synced to here with me. I'm going to get the video off of that, do some screen capture off of that and stuff, and get that uploaded as well. If you like the video, please like it, hit that submit button or subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes after I put this thing on the rod so I can throw it out there. Okay, so I got the device connected, got the phone turned on, got the app opened up, stuff like that. Kind of cool. Don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a little thing here that you can tie off to. They give you some pretty sturdy clips. I just tied it on with some square knots, and I'll just cut it off when I'm done. This is a 50-pound braid because I worry about losing a $130 device. So I'm using some pretty heavy duty, some heavier line than what it's probably going to be called for. But let's see if we can get this thing in the water at least a little ways and see how far we can cast it and still get a connection. Oh, we're getting something here. Oh, it shows that there's actually fish down there too, which is kind of cool. So maybe what I'll do is I brought the same setup that I had over there at Vernonia Pond. I brought some nightcrawlers, and I'm just going to use a light bobber with no sinker on it. Well, the bobber's got a sinker on it, and so on. I'll be back in just a minute to give it a try. Because you fish all the time. And somehow I don't think she'd be wrong. Oops. Do have water movement here. It's kind of strange. It's actually moving away from the dam. It does tend to want to bury itself a little bit. when you reel it in. I'm going to cast it a little bit towards the dam and just kind of let it drift towards me and see how that goes. Be right back. I'm gonna go get a split shot too. Since I'm fishing deeper, I think it's having a little bit more of a difficult time getting the bait down because there's no weight on it. So I'm going to put a split shot a couple of feet above the bait. I'm fishing with this 6-pound test, pretty lightweight stuff. A lot of people out here though, just trolling for trout. They do stock them here. There's trout, crappie, bluegill, largemouth, smallmouth bass. It'd be kind of cool if we can get some kokanee in here. This place would be filled with people. All right. Now let's give it a try. Oh, shoot. Cast over the line for this. Got a boat coming by here in a second. I think they're trolling. We see if he's heard of anybody having any luck. There we go. Oh no. There it goes. A lot of slack in the line. I'm going to cast a little further out there. See, do we still have a signal? No. Oh, there it comes. Bump. Let's see. We have signal. There it is. Any luck?
I had one over there when we first started, and it jumped right out of my hand back in the water. It didn't want to be caught.
Didn't want to hang out, huh?
How about you? You doing any good?
Nah, I'm just out here trying that out. It's a fish finder.
It's about 20 feet right where
I got 17.4 where that white thing is.
7 feet?
17.
Oh, 17?
Yeah, that's a little fish finder. It's pretty cool. Oh, it shows there's fish. Let's see here. 7 feet. Oh, I think maybe. Nope. This is actually pretty cool. It's got a couple different frequencies. You can change the speed. You can change how sensitive it is. I'm just kind of leaving it on the default settings. There's 2 frequencies available. I think the higher frequency you'll be able to detect smaller fish, I guess. I'm not sure, or maybe a little bit deeper. Right now it says I'm in 16.3.4 feet of water. And there's vegetation and stuff like that on the bottom. There's a whole bunch of crappy stuff, I guess, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if that's just noise or what. Could be bait fish. Oh, little fishy here just kind of rolled over right here in front of me. Maybe I need to take up fly fishing. I haven't done that since I was a teenager. It's kind of fun. It's a good workout for the arm. Yeah, it's not showing anything over here now. And it's in 13 feet of water. Oh, but it's showing a bunch of stuff down there. Around 7, about mid-depth. See if there's anything right here off this shelf, because there's a shelf about 3 feet out in the water. It gets, you can kind of see the bottom of it, bottom of the lake right here, and it goes about 3 feet out and it just drops off. Oh, maybe getting a bite. Finally. Now, a lot of people come out here for trout fishing. There's a lot of hatchery trout that gets dumped in here during the summertime. Thousands upon thousands of them. I just had another fish roll right here in front of me. I think I'm gonna try my luck on the bottom. Let's see what I catch. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a split shot. A couple more. But then again, you know what? Let me make it shallower. See what happens if I go shallow. To say, just a couple feet deep. Just to try it out.
Yeah.
Not so sure I'd eat out of it. I mean, it's a fun river to... Something just went down there and disturbed the bait fish. I bet it's a big mouth. I bet there's a couple blue, largemouth bass down there stirring up the bait fish.
I bet you throw a worm 10 feet off, these bait fish are.
Yeah.
You might catch some.
I was doing that earlier and nothing. I'm gonna rethrow this out there so I don't cross you. Even if it's a big one. I think it's a rock. Well, whatever it was, it pulled loose. But I lost the hook. Ah. Here we go. There we go. Oh, a little bass. Nope, little trout. I saw the black on the tail and thought it was a bass. Yeah, it is a bass. Yep, it is a bass. Little smallmouth. And a slippery devil too. Yeah, he kind of stabbed himself a little bit.
Crankbait?
What's that?
Is that the crankbait?
That's a worm. Probably not gonna make it. We'll see. Yeah, he went down.
They're pretty resilient.
Yeah.
The trout are the prima donnas.
Yeah, they're the weak ones.
Yep.
Ah, finally. Finally got to my destination. This little cove right here is right along the dam. See if I can catch some dam fish. I know, bad joke, right? So I'm gonna try to give something else a try, because I might step away a little bit over here from the camera. I got this little microphone here that's supposed to record everything, and then I can take it and tie it up. So what I can do is I can turn it on. Okay, now it's turned on. Oh, I guess I have to press the clip like that, then go. And that'll give me my sync at 1303. So this way here I know that I'm getting everything. It looks like I got some text messages here. Or I got a few things. Nope. I thought there was. But this way here, if I step away a little bit far from the camera, you'll be able to hear me and still see me. And I got this other one here, my cell phone, that I like to use as a camera as well. I got it pointed out there, so maybe you can see my bobber go down and I catch big fish, lots and lots of big fish, because they'll be dam fish. That's what matters, is that they're dam fish, because we're fishing at the dam. So let's see what we get. Oh, I look away for half a second and my bobber's gone. There we go. I think I got one here. Yep. It's a little one. It looks like a little bluegill. Stop it. So, a little slippery devil, that's for sure. We'll just throw him in there. He's all dirty now. I don't want to show you dirty fish, because that would be a damn dirty fish. Oh, here we go. Oh, did I miss it? Nope, he's still on there. I got a fish. Yep. Well, there's a bunch of little bluegill and little bass and stuff right here.
Oh, geez, that's small.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of little ones right here. The bigger ones are going to be deeper, and
Well, the big ones are right, not too far from you. It's about where my boat is, a little bit past it. That's where I see some big ones.
it might be the trout.
Oh, okay. Now there's no more, so I'll get my boat out of the way.
So we can show. Well, I thought I was going to get to show it to you without it dropping it, but it looks like I'm not going to be able to. Yeah. Here we go. Nah, it's a little one. Nightcrawler.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can sit out here with a dozen nightcrawlers and you can sit here and catch these things all day long on them.
Oh, geez.
My kid and I, we went out to Vernonia Pond last weekend and just caught a mess of bluegill and perch, and I mean, we're out there for, I want to say we're out there for 15 minutes and we both caught 4.
Wow.
Right? And you can sit there and fish with them on the same worm and it don't matter.
Wow.
A little piece of worm will last you for 6 or 7 fish sometimes.
Wow. Where's this lake at?
So we're done for the day. Catching wasn't great. Fishing was always awesome, as always. Just because you're not catching fish doesn't mean that fishing was bad. I did catch a couple of bluegill, 2 or 3 bluegill, and that one smallmouth bass that was probably about 6 inches long. They all went back to the water, you know, to grow up and get bigger, so they could be food for somebody someday, or food for another fish. Who knows? This is where I parked at. If you go across the dam when you come in, if you turn left, I think it's the first left when you come into the park, you'll go across the dam, and it's right here on the right hand side. Let me roll my window down here. You can take a look and you can see most of the lake from up here. It's pretty nice. I like it up here. It's a nice and quiet for the most part. A lot of people up here are fishing for trout. I did take the Garmin Striker cast out, and I did get to use it, and that was pretty cool. The cool factor is high. I left it pretty much on the factory settings. I did up the frequency to the higher frequency. I seem to get a little bit more accurate activity out of that. I don't know. The cool thing was that a couple guys on a boat went by. They verified that their depth was pretty close to my depth. I was a little bit closer to shore, and I was about 3 feet shallower than they were. So that would be a good confirmation that the depth on it's pretty good. If you have any opportunity to get out of the house while this weather is still good, man, come on out. Even just to come out here. There was a guy that came out here, sat on his laptop and did a meeting or was reading or something. There's a bunch of guys out here fishing for trout. There's always something kind of going on out here. You don't even have to fish. You just, I mean, a lady out here walking her dog right now. So who says you got to fish, right? Just get out of the house. It's good for you. Anyways, until next time, hit the like button if you liked the video, and hit that subscribe, please. Thank you for watching.